Welcome to Recipe to Plate. Today we're going to make a slight variation of a regular taco. We are going to make tuna tacos with spicy aioli. The first thing we'll want to do is make our tuna. So I'm starting with a pound of tuna steaks, and this will serve about 4 people. We're going to put a little olive oil to cover them. Just want to get a nice good coating of olive oil on here. Okay, and then all we're going to do to make like a nice crust on it is use some salt and pepper, and we want to be very generous with our salt and pepper here. All right, make sure that's kind of even out here. All right, we'll do the other side. There we go. I love tuna tacos. You feel like you're having a taco without the guilt of higher fat varieties. It's nice and lean, healthy. All right, so that's good. Okay, now we will want to cook it on a medium-high heat in a hot pan for 3 minutes on each side. That will give it a nice crispy sear on the outside, and it will still leave it somewhat rare on the inside. If you do like your tuna a little more well done, lower the heat, cook for slightly longer, but don't overcook. It'll dry out very quickly. All right, so while we're cooking the tuna, let's go ahead and make our aioli sauce. All right, we're gonna start with 1 cup of mayonnaise. All right. And of course you could add a little more garlic, little more spice, little less of either if you like it, but I have a cup of mayonnaise. I have 2 cloves of garlic, crushed garlic. I have a teaspoon of chipotle powder, and I have a tablespoon of lemon juice. And that's it. It's pretty simple. We'll just stir this together until it's nice and blended. All right, tuna looks good. And we like to make these because we like spicy food, for one, so the spicy aioli is nice. And then once you've got your aioli sauce, if you have any leftovers, feel free to use it on a crab cake, whether it's homemade or store-bought, or on a salmon patty. So salmon patty sandwiches are another good way to use this spicy aioli sauce. And this is ready. So very quick and easy there. All right, so while we are waiting for those to finish, we've got our sauce. Let's go ahead and turn to our tortillas. You can use corn or flour tortillas. I use corn tortillas. Light the stove here. All right. And you just want a low heat. You're not cooking these per se. You're just going to heat them up. Get them nice and soft and warm. So a minute or 2 on each side should be good for that. Our tuna steak, nice little flip. All right. I think our tuna is done. Turn this off. Okay. We want to give our tuna just a minute to cool down so that we can handle it, because we are going to cut it into thin strips here. Get a knife real quick. Okay, so as soon as it's cool enough to handle, like I said, you just want to cut it into some some nice strips. Try to cut with the grain, it'll go easier. And as you can see here, fairly rare on the inside, but crispy on the outside. So for me, this is just perfect. All right. So this is just about perfect. Couldn't ask for any better than that. All right. So we are ready to plate our tuna. You would want to use our arugula. That I would say is almost a must, because it just, with the aioli and the tuna, you definitely want some greens on there. And then you could put some avocado, some lime juice, some cheese, maybe some green onion. Whatever you feel like, really. You could put, you know, any vegetables that you like to add. If you've got some leftover vegetables, tacos are always a good way to get rid of those. All right, so we are good here. And what I'm going to do is just take some tuna. There we go. Spread some aioli. You can be nice and generous with that. That's where your flavor's coming from. Maybe some avocado. A little sprinkle of lime. All right, that one would be for me. Some people don't like avocado, so we'll make one with maybe a little cheese on top. If you like cheese on your tacos. And there you go. We have tuna tacos with spicy aioli. This is Recipe to Plate. Visit our website for more great recipe ideas. Thank you.